In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add Form 8949 in TurboTax. First, open the Federal section, then choose Income from the left menu. This takes you to where all your income types are entered and managed. When TurboTax asks, "Did you have investment income in 2025?" Select Yes. Investment income includes things like stock sales, mutual funds, and other securities. Choosing Yes ensures you'll see the right screens for reporting sales that flow to Form 8949. If you see questions about cryptocurrency, answer them based on your situation. If you didn't have crypto transactions, select No and continue. It's important to answer accurately, so TurboTax shows only the sections you actually need. Next, you'll be asked how you want to add your investment documents. You can import from a brokerage, upload a document, or type it in yourself. For a manual Form 8949 entry, choose Type it in myself. Importing can be faster if supported, but typing it in gives you full control to match your records. On the Investment Types screen, select Stocks, Bonds, Mutual Funds, then Continue. This tells TurboTax the kind of sales you're about to enter. On the Tell us more about this sales screen, type the name of your broker or financial institution as it appears on your tax documents. Using the same name as on your statement makes it easier to keep everything organized. Now, enter your sale information. You'll provide the investment type, a clear description, the date acquired, the date sold, the proceeds, and the cost basis. Proceeds are the amount you received from the sale, and cost basis is generally what you originally paid, including fees. For example, description: 100 shares of a sample company. Date acquired: 03/15/2024. Date sold: 08/20/2025. Proceeds: 5,000. Cost basis: 4,000. Use your Form 1099-B and brokerage statements to ensure the dates and amounts match exactly. TurboTax will automatically calculate your capital gain or loss from the numbers you enter. Take a moment to review the result and confirm it aligns with your records. The holding period, based on your dates, determines whether it's short-term or long-term. If you have more sales to report, click Add Another Sale and repeat the same entries for each transaction. Keep your descriptions consistent and double-check dates and amounts to avoid mismatches. When you're done entering all transactions, click Continue. TurboTax will generate Form 8949 for each category as needed and transfer the totals to Schedule D, which summarizes your overall capital gains and losses. Finally, go through TurboTax's review and verify that every investment entry is correct before filing. Accurate entries now help prevent notices later. Thanks for watching.